So my children were my biggest inspiration. I would say that I battled years of depression for like my teenage years, and then as a grown up, as in my early 20s, I even when I had children, I was still battling depression. But I would say each battle got me closer to where I am now. And I left more equipped. And I'm seeing it now. And it's and what I'm also seeing is that I had the ability to see it then, but I wasn't equipped with the right mechanisms or education on seeing it. Because now I'm looking back, I viewed everything from my lens of survival mode versus viewing it as, oh, this is just a battle. This is something I have to do anyway to get to where I want to be. Like, I'm not there now, so obviously I have to do something to get there. And this is what it is. Whether I wanted to call it a battle, a hurdle, a lesson, class, whatever. Either way, these are what I had to do anyway to get to where I am. So my last battle was learning that if you have your goals already thought out and written out or typed or whatever, however you need to get it out of here to get it here, then you you are ahead, far ahead than you think you are. I swear, moving around trying to figure it out without having my plan, my goals set, I really wasted a lot of time. A lot of time was wasted not having goals. Because when you have goals, then it's like, think of it like a GPS. If you just open the maps and then just drive around with no destination, then what are you doing? You wasting time. You wasting time. You just riding around. No destination, nothing to tell you how to get anywhere, nowhere to go to even build directions to. Like, you know what I mean? So goals are your destinations. And then how you get there is the navigation. It's the maps, it's the steps, it's the turn by turn, however you want to do it. Once you set your goals, then you set your destination. And you do that by working backwards. You got to think in the mindset of it already being done, how that looks, how that feels, in order to know what you need to do now. You get what I mean? Like when you um when you set your end goals based off of how you want to look when you're successful or whatever goal you have, then you then know how to work backwards to get there. You know what I mean? So I say that to say, find an anchor. My anchor was my children. Uh, each battle I had, to overcome, always it always ended with my children being what brought me out. And I would like to say myself, because yes, it is myself, but my children were anchoring me more than myself, because it was at times where I did not care about myself enough to, fight this battle. And I let I let go of self-care. I let go of self, still an ego, but I let go of myself. But when I look at my children, I look at innocence. I look at the innocence in this world. They don't know what this world has. They don't know what this world does. They don't know what you can get into, what you can experience in this world. And when I say experience, I mean just, everybody as a kid always, had these dreams. And then you come into an adult and you realize there's nothing wrong with having a dream, but knowing everything that can go wrong. Kids don't think about that. Like as a kid, I remember I think of playing 1,000. Like I had so many different scenarios that I could make up of um what could happen. Oh, this happened. Then we just like I watch my kids do that and I see myself and I'm like, you know what? I learned a lot from my kids. I learned a lot from kids in general, but I'm thankful and grateful and blessed to be able to be around children and watch that whole process. Watch the everyday process of children, not just what social media tells you and not just what, you know, you see on TV or horror stories that people say and make up. Like I've seen a process from a baby, a newborn baby, to right now to an 8-year-old, and I'm still learning. I haven't reached preteen, teenage years yet, so it's still a journey for me. But just seeing the baby stage and then the toddler and then school age, it's a beautiful thing to see. Those are developmental years. You're seeing them learn new things. You're seeing them discover new things. You're seeing them learn things for the first time and discovering them for the first time. And it's like you are discovering for the first time all over again. So you're seeing it from the lens of a child, but you're able to process it with the mind of an adult. And it's such a beautiful thing. It's inspirational. It's inspirational. So I love children. I love my kids, and they teach me a lot. We're teaching each other. We're all students in this house. I tell them that all the time. We are students. But yeah, so I know I rambled. I said a whole lot. So let me tie this back. So my kids and my anchor. Find you an anchor. Keep an anchor. Keep an anchor. You can have a couple, but keep them because you're going to want to give up. When you're going somewhere new and you've never been before, it's uncomfortable. So you're going to need something to anchor you, whether it's yourself. Like I said, you can be your own anchor. And get goals. Keep your goals. I'm sorry, I'm at work. I'm typing. Keep your goals. Don't move without intention. Your goals was going to handle that intention aspect, because if you move intentionally, you're not wasting time. You are not wasting time. You are not wasting time. I had to say that 3 times so that can stick. Have a goal. Do not move without intention. We are nothing without intention. That's what Solange said. You need to move with intention, because you're going to look back and you're going to be like, what did I do? Where's all my stuff? All this don't happen and came and just slipped out of my hands. I don't even know where it went. It's because you were not moving intentionally. If you moved intentionally, you're going to see where everything went, because it went that place because it was intended to, because there was something that needed to happen. That was something that needed to happen. And you're going to see it better when you think it out first, then execute it. Don't just execute without a plan, because then all the mistakes and stuff going to happen. And let me say this: a mistake happening is not wrong. We're human. We are not immune to mistakes. I don't care how healed you get. No one is immune to mistakes. What I'm saying is careless mistakes. That careless mistakes can be avoided if you move with attention. If you move with intention, there's no room for carelessness, because you put care into every step you took, because you thought it out and you thought about the outcome of it, the pros and the cons, and then you moved first. That's what I mean by that. When it comes to goals, all of that, think it out first, then execute, because then you have data and you need that. So when you make your next move, you have the last move to look back on, and you moved right. So now you have, oh, okay, this is what I did wrong. I needed, you know what I'm saying? You can have all of that. So then you can take that same framework and apply it to every step you take, every move, every big move you make. You can apply that same framework. So you don't got to do no more guesswork. Okay? Love you. Bye.